Hi friends, Teacher Jennie. Sorry I haven't gotten around to putting a video out for a few days. I've had a few things going on here at home, but I'm ready to make another story for you, and I figured I would read a bedtime story because I know some of you guys are enjoying listening to these stories before you go to bed. So I have a little friend with me today. This is a little bunny rabbit that actually belongs to my daughter, and she said that we could have him here with us for the story. So he's going to sit right up here. Let me see if you can still see him. Can you guys still see him? I turn the like that. Let's see if he'll sit. There we go. So we're going to have a friend with us for the story. And today's book is called The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Remember, this is our title page, our front cover. This is the back cover, and we have the spine. This is the side of the book where it's held together. This one is held together by staples. All right, let's see. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Once upon a time, there were three brother billy goats whose last name was Gruff. They lived in a beautiful place where the sky was always blue and a river flowed across the green grassy meadows. One day, Big Billy Goat Gruff had an idea. "Wouldn't it be nice to cross the river," he asked, "and try the grass over there?" Although this sounded simple and lovely, his brothers felt differently. "Oh no," replied little Billy Goat Gruff. "It would be too dangerous. We cannot walk through the river because it is very deep and flows so quickly. We would be swept away." Then Middle Billy Goat Gruff added, "The only way across is the bridge, and the mean troll who lives under the bridge likes to gobble up goats." Big Billy Goat Gruff replied, "I'm not scared of the troll. Let that nasty troll try to eat me, and we'll see who wins that fight." But we are afraid," replied his brothers, "and we won't be there to see you win because the troll will have already eaten us up. You are much stronger than we are." "Well, this certainly is a challenge," said Big Billy Goat Gruff. "If we all want to make it across the bridge safe and sound, we will need a good plan. Let's put our billy goat heads together and figure this out." So the Billy Goats Gruff huddled together and came up with a clever scheme to get across the bridge safely. What do you think they did? How do you think they're going to get across safely? Have you guys ever had to come up with a plan to make something happen? Let's see. When they were ready to try their plan, the three goats trotted across the meadow and approached the bridge, making sure to keep out of the troll's sight. Then the littlest of the brothers worked up his courage and walked over to the bridge alone. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, went his tiny hooves as he walked onto the bridge. You see, these are called hooves. They're the goat's feet, but they call them hooves because do your feet look like this? No, that's why they called hooves, because they don't have the same feet like we do. Suddenly, a big, hairy, googly-eyed head popped out from under the bridge. Uh-oh. That was the terrible troll. "Who goes there?" he demanded in a booming voice. "Who is trip-trapping across my bridge?" And in a very small voice, little Billy Goat Gruff answered, "It is just me, the tiniest of the Billy Goats Gruff. I am all skin and bones, so I'm going over to the meadow on the other side of the bridge to fatten myself up." The troll reached up from under the bridge and gripped the railing with his gnarly hands. See, he has big, gnarly hands. "Well, I'm coming to eat you," he said in a low, slow growl. "Eat me?" said little Billy Goat Gruff, trembling. "Why, I'm not worth the effort. It would be silly to eat me before I am fattened up. My bigger brother will be here soon. He's much fatter than me. You could eat him instead." The troll considered this, and he thought, and decided it made good sense. "Get off of my bridge then, skid-daddle," he shouted. "Don't come back until you're big and fat." And just as the goats had planned, little Billy Goat Gruff hurried away to the other side as fast as his hooves could carry him. Then it was middle Billy Goat Gruff's turn to cross the bridge. Off he went. Rumble clonk, rumble clonk, rumble clonk. "Who goes there?" grumbled the angry troll, licking his chops. "Who is that rumble clunking across my bridge?" "It's me," answered middle Billy Goat Gruff in a steady voice. "Oh, goody," said the troll, reaching out from under the bridge with his huge hairy arms. "I'm coming to eat you." Middle Billy Goat Gruff stayed calm. "Eat me? Why would you want to do that? I'm all skin and bones, after a long winter with no grass to eat. In fact, my bones, they'd probably get stuck in your throat. You should let me go to the meadow where I'll get fat." And just as the Billy Goats Gruff had planned, Middle Billy Goat said, "You should wait for my bigger brother. He is the biggest goat, and he will certainly satisfy your belly." And like before, the troll considered this, and he thought, and once again he decided it made good sense. So he shouted, "Get off of my bridge then, skid-daddle, and don't come back until you're big and fat." And he disappeared into the darkness under the bridge. Middle Billy Goat Gruff trotted away and met little Billy Goat Gruff in the meadow. From where they stood, the goat brothers could see the bridge and waited for big Billy Goat Gruff to finish off the plan. They watched as Billy Goat Gruff walked onto the bridge. Stomp, tromp, stomp, tromp, stomp, tromp. And just like clockwork, the mean and hungry, but not so smart, troll roared, "Who goes there? Who is that stump tromping across my bridge?" And he leaped onto the bridge in a single bound. Big Billy Goat Gruff and the terrible troll found themselves standing face to face on the bridge, staring at each other. Big Billy Goat Gruff narrowed his eyes and replied in a loud, strong voice, "It's me, the biggest of the Billy Goats Gruff." Then he lowered his head so his horns were pointing right at the troll. You see how he has horns? You see those right there? Can you see? Yeah. Let's see what he's going to do with those. He took a running start and he charged. Kablam! Big Billy Goat Gruff slammed right into the troll with all his might, and to the nasty troll's surprise, he was lifted right off of his feet, high into the air, and thrown off the bridge. After spinning wildly through the air, the troll landed in the deep river below with a spectacular splash. You see, look, his feet are poking out of the water. As the river's current swept him away to a faraway place, he grumbled and cursed the day he ever let the 3 Billy Goats Gruff set their hooves on the bridge. The greedy troll was never seen or heard from again in those parts. Little Billy Goat Gruff and Middle Billy Goat Gruff cheered their big brother on from the new meadow as he triumphantly crossed the bridge to join them. Because of their determination, cooperation, and clever plan, The three billy goats Gruff had managed not only to get past the mean troll, but also rid themselves of him forever. The goats spent all summer long happily eating delicious green grass and dandelions in the meadows on both sides of the bridge. They could go back and forth as they pleased, and grew to be quite plump. Trip, trap, rumble, clunk, stump, trump. Hooray for the three billy goats Gruff. Jump, jump, jump. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed the story, and I will do another story for you here soon. Hope you guys enjoy. Take care. Good night. Bye.